Although God knows. God knows. That's why he also sent Moses during the time of the Jewish, the Hebrews. They stayed 400 years in slavery. And he sent Moses. And we know the right time to do it. He knows it. So we must continue. Please stop advancing or helping in the advancement of the Fulanization agenda by calling them Hausa Fulani. The Hausas are indigenous people. The Fulanis are not. The Fulanis are deceiving the Hausas and the whole entirety of Nigeria by using this word Hausa Fulani whenever they want to make a political stand. And many of all these Arabic groups, this and that, they give it to even people that should not be not. They give the German and this and that mostly to people that should not be Northerners, just to hold them. That is the way they behave. We must do the right thing. Today I'm going to talk about fear factor. The caption is fear factor is weapon of the oppressor. This fear factor. Fear factor is weapon of the oppressor. It's a weapon of the oppressor. That is it. You know, when we talk about fear, it is the most important weapon of the oppressor. Some slaves even refuse to be free because they are afraid of the unknown. During the slave era, some slaves, they refuse to go. They refuse to be free. They say, we don't know what will happen to us tomorrow. How can we survive without our master? Because they are afraid. The same way the oppressor in Nika area today is using fear, different things to bring fear factor upon yourself. You know, fear brings acceptance of humiliation and subjugation. That is fear. As far as they put fear in you, now you can accept anything they tell you. Anything they put on you, you accept humiliation and subjugation. You live under fear. You live under fear. That is fear factor. You know, all these fear factors being thrown to you, such as, you know, when you talk about the restoration of Biafra, you see people telling me, Igbos cannot read themselves. They want you to start dangling on those. You go and say, it's true. You know, you see, the way you start remembering people you have quarrels with in business. Maybe it's an Igbo man. You say, how can we, because I quarrel with, it's an Igbo man. Look at, you cannot read ourselves, it's true. He is trying to propagate a fear factor in your life, so that you jettison the issue of being free, the issue of freedom. Because you know your oppressor, they always come through different channels. Some of them, they will tell you, you are fighting against Biafra. Well, I mean, you are fighting for the restoration of Biafra. You are agitating for Biafra. When you finish, even if you get it, where will you be? Now, all these politicians, the same politicians in Nigeria, now then they come take over everything and you come become the new. And you go back. You know, because there are some anthems, some things they will throw at you. After maybe, you know, you will defend and you will not react. But when you go back to your house in your quiet time, you will start reflecting and say, maybe what this person says to you. Give these politicians. Look at them. Is it all these people? Is it all these people? No, all of them. They will still come back and and say, they take over everything. These are nonsensical fear factors that are being thrown into you on your way. You know, to deflate you, to stop you from achieving your goal. I'm telling you honestly. You know, they will also tell you, Biafra it doesn't have enough land. It doesn't have enough land. So how are you going to? We have too much intermarriages. How are you going to do it? Are you going to pursue your wife or your husband? Or are you going to divide your children into two? What of your businesses in Ipob? Those are things in order to propagate fear factor into your life, so that you stop what you are pursuing and start reflecting on all these things. Are you hearing what I'm saying? The oppressor fear factor is a weapon in the hands of the oppressor. When you have, remember, even during the time of the Hebrews, when God sent to Moses, according to the Torah, the Bible and the Quran, he confronted Pharaoh. Let my people go. He didn't give up easily. He said no. He started giving excuses. Okay, only men can go. Okay, go, but leave your properties here. Go and come back. Okay, no, this. Okay, we are not by himself. Do you know where you are going? He said, we must go. There is no condition. We don't need any condition from you. It is what Aaron demonstrated. We must go. All of us with our properties. At the end, what happened? Even God made them to say, borrow, let everybody borrow more to your Egyptian neighbors. And they deported. But it wasn't easy at the first time. You know, this is the time of Moses. It seems it's something like 1 year. No. We don't know the time interval. It could be 20 years, this negotiation started. It could be, I don't know, how long. No, the time Moses started until the time, and then the Hebrews were released by force. So what am I saying? Fear factor has been there, obstructing the liberation or freedom of people. Demonstrate the fear factor to you. Hey, because they don't have enough land, where are you going to live? And after you start to become a problem to you, because they want you to be afraid of everything. They want you to be afraid of everything. Now, those people that are telling you that Hebrews, they don't have land, but they are the people rushing in our farmlands, in our bushes, occupying our bushes. And you don't ask them, well, okay, we don't have land, eh? The other time, somebody said a so-called Fulani politician, and that the oil in Biafra belongs to Jikawa, because when you take the north has the land mass. When you calculate it, now we have no land mass, and you don't ask that idiot, where do you start calculating the north? You have to have latitude and, the degrees. You have to start calculating where is the north from which place. But they are usurpers. They usurp everything, power, everything, because our people allow them to. Our people allow the South. What I'm talking, not only Biafra, the Southerners in general, both middle belt, they allow them to. This fight against Biafra in 1967, the Fulani, they use it as a bribery, as a scandal now. That is what they use against all this middle belt, against everything. So that when you come out, when they want to do their own, they come out, they say, the Fulani will tell them, hey, you want to do like the Biafrans, but we follow through them. They will say this, they will come out. When they will come out, say, but we are all the same, we are partners in crime. All of us do Biafrans together. All that means in order to demoralize. They know what they are playing. They know how to play with the words. You know that. So, what am I saying? Igbos cannot rule themselves. Some politicians will take over Biafra. Biafra doesn't have enough land. Some Mafaga, a good place will be the capital of Biafra self. Igbos will dominate others. That is the propaganda they will use to put fear in you. They have been using it. You just will dominate. But they don't tell you that, look, the Fulanis, they impose the Hausa language to every other tribe. They don't even mention any other tribe by name in the north. They almost consume all. And make you believe that they are Ochos and Hausa Fulani. But they are not dominating. They don't see the evil of ignorance. Because these people that have been saying it, have been doing all these things unchallenged. You don't see people challenging them openly. Our people never challenged them in a serious manner in all these assertions they have been making. That is why they continue doing it. And that is why, when they are saying it, it is entering into the mindset of people. And now they grow with it. Because once you start continue repeating things, you start entering the mindset of people. They start taking it as it is like that. It goes with them in here. In which way? In our land, people speak different dialects. We will never force people to speak even our language. If we do something, they would have caused every other clan in Biafra to be speaking in their language. But they want to derive from time immemorial. So when I there, stay on your own. As far as you are happy, I'm happy, so I'm okay. That is the character. But the Fulanis that are ferocious, the Fulanis that are not only domineering, that are terrorizing people. No person talks about them. They pet them. Oh no, they're called the warriors. During the 8th Monday interview, the Fulani question, he called them the Fulani, they are warriors. You praise them. That is the world we are in. And that is the reality of things. That is why whenever people are talking about, I don't want problem. I laugh in Chinese. I'm telling you honestly. Because you are already in a very big mess. And you don't want problem. Any person in this world, any people in this world that doesn't want problem, listen, they suffer problems most. This world is the survival of the fittest. Natural selection. Came through the door and heaven did not fall. Every died. He said that was where his story started. He died and finished. Can continue. We saw his the genealogy of Cain. He brought children. That is it. He continued. Even if he was being called, but he continued being alive. And they had the right to have children. And they continued. And his name was returned in his paper. But that person that was dead, he was dead. He became a sheep and they slaughtered him. He died and was finished. His own genealogy closed on him. That is the world we are in. That is the reality. We are peaceful people. As Sultan Kaduna, they are going fasting and praying the other day. They are peaceful set of people. They continue dying. They continue killing. It is the reality of the world. It is the reality. Go to the jungle, you see lion, in as much as he can be picturesque. You see lion run, he pursue a gazelle and they catch him. He must eat him. That is the reality of this world. If you don't stand up to resist, you will become wiped off. Remove this fear factor, because this fear factor is a weapon in the hands of the oppressors. Remove it. Right from Southern Kaduna. We see people that are terrorizing every tribe in Nigeria. But they are being applauded. You see when they talk about them in Nigerian television. You see how they applaud them. You see how they applaud the Fulani. Oh, they are warriors. Okay, they don't agree. No, their character now. They have become their character. Killing people. There's not any person of the sea. Now we clap for them. But you that is a peaceful person, peaceful people, will become food to the other ferocious animals that you call the Fulani. it is better you become ferocious like them. That is the only solution. That is the language the operation understands. Do you remember the fear factor in the Hebrews during the time of David? The Israelites were gathered, Saul gathered them, and they were there like chickens in the presence of the Philistines. Goliath was making mouths, calling, even swearing upon against their God. But you people are not men, you are all nonsense. Choose one person to come and challenge me, and all of them were hiding in the cave until one person rose up. The same way our leader rose up and said, look, heaven will not fall. Our leader Mazin Mambukano insulted the late Buhari and the time in court. Not that he did it in London or he did it in Biafra, in court in Abuja. Something that he said, many people, as I was saying that day, tell Buhari that he cannot do it, that he's mad. I know that many people will be hiding under the seat. Many Biafran politicians, you only hear they are, they say, well, this man don't kill us, so they will hide and say, well, we are finished. But the heaven will not fall. They now see the importance of unity support. Do you know the reason? IPOB has been consistent. Any court date, people gather and come. When they look at the population of the masses, they say no. Because that is a capital. All cameras are there. International cameras, they are there. Watching. Our leader, we say that to heaven. If that heaven want to fall, let it fall. That is the mindset we have to be. I'm not talking about only preference. Even the Southern Kadunas, but little petals. If we don't take this stance, I'm telling you, we are fake germs to the Fulani. We will remain fake germs to them. Because they use fear factor. How can you control your land? How can you do yourself? We are here, we have guns, we do this, and if you confront them, the confrontation is organization. The confrontation is in the character. It's not in this character of once you become suspended in IPOB. Now you turn against IPOB because of just suspension. Now you turn join the Fulani just to scatter everybody, just to kill everybody, to steal everything. That is not the spirit. That is not the spirit. Do you think that the Fulani, they don't have problems among them? Do you think that if you think like that, you are joking? They used to have problems among themselves. I mean. But they treat it internally. And the one thing I love them, they treat themselves, but they are silently, we don't hear about it. Any person that is working against their communal interest, they know how to kill the person. They can poison the person, they can kill him violently, they can do anything. That is why every of their political elites is protecting them, working towards, because they know that they don't take a rubbish, they don't take nonsense. If you don't do anything, they visit you. They visit you. That is why they are progressing. In our own way, as far as you can make money, it is high time for you to remove this fear factor. Never in you. It is a weapon in the hands of the oppressors. It is killing. It is destroying. I'm telling you honestly. Another thing is, let me say this. Another thing is this religious, Christianity in this world. Always telling people, now if you rise up, you don't be violent, you have to be peaceful. This world is not a world where you become peaceful and achieve something. It is impossible. It is impossible. want you that is going to churches. You know, these Pentecostal or evangelical churches, they came out from the mother church is Catholic. The mother church, whether they believe it or not, is Catholic. Catholic church is the church that gives you even this Bible, King James version, this and that, you are reading. It is them that translated Bible. They make the translations into different languages and make it start reaching the people. That is Catholic. So you ask the people, you ask the referendum telling you the peaceful. Was Catholic, was Christianity peaceful when they took over, when they took back the Emirate of Cordoba? Were they peaceful when they were fighting crusade? You know, go and research who the crusaders. Now you know what it means. Not this one you come to say think that crusade is just going to preaching, clapping hand. Honestly speaking, I'm telling you, ignorance is a very, very bad disease. You ask them, these people now that are telling you, no, the peaceful be like a lamb, this and that, but you fought wars for centuries, if not for millennia. You fought wars in order to defend your territory, in order to protect your territory. You fought wars in order to guide Jerusalem, in order to guide your Constantinople, in order to make sure that you take back your territories from the jihadists, Emirates. People didn't know that the Iberian Peninsula were conquered from 7th century for 700 years, 7th century to 1400 and something years. 15th century. People don't know. You are in Spain, you are happy. You don't know that this Christianity they are using now to call you, to make you become a sheep in presence of a lion. They are the people that mobilize the force. But you know what happened? You know, Europeans are very smart. They separated the church and the state. Do you know why they did so? First of all, they want to increase knowledge so that knowledge will become, the sky becomes your limit without some superstitions. That is one. The second one, in order for people not to be violent against each other. Do you remember that even in the United Kingdom, there is religious war, even Christianity? Catholics against, what do you call them? Anglicans. Do you know that? Do you know that? But they will not understand it. They will come and tell you, be the sheep in the presence of a lion. You understand me? So what I'm telling you is this. It is high time for you to remove this fear factor. The Europeans, what they did, when they saw that, look, they cannot continue in this religion of violence, they took power, they gave it to their government to protect them, because now they have very strong institutions that can fight for the people, that can, that cares for the people. The government that does miracles for the people, the source of miracle, now they have it. They say, okay, now no need again. We have powerful, we have industrial, we have powerful governments. We have no need of using religion again. No need. So let us stop it. Now every power is in the government. That is right to do. If as a terrorist bomb 11th September 2001, it is the government of the world. They call it the government of the free world. Before it would have been it was jihadism against Christianity. Now you see the Christians. They call it the Christians who now rise up to fight crusade against the jihadists. But what they cleverly did now was the governments of the free world, because there is power, they have power now. The government have power. They move it to do the secular thing. movement against all those bad guys. They say how they have done it, but before they were fighting religious wars, even Christianity fought wars for centuries. But you don't know this. But today they make you to be like a sheep. If they slap you there, on the other side. That is let Fulani slap you on the other side. They will use me from butchering you like a chicken and killing you. All these things have to stop. This world is the survival of the fittest. I've been saying it. Natural selection. If you are weak, you become food for the strong. This fear factor must be out of our face. This fear factor brings us by the oppressors. Different ways of bringing on fear factors. Oh, you don't have land. Oh, what will happen to your business? Let me tell you, there is not, your business is your business. Your land is your land. Your landed properties are your landed properties. Your investment is your investment. As far as you have the paperwork, you have the document. As far as you have the document, there's nothing. What of, let me ask, what of other countries that are Yugoslavia divided, they separated into 6 or 7 countries? Do you think that they don't have investments across both each other? Do you think that they don't have intermarriages? Why do you succumb to cheap gossip and cheap lies? It is fear factor. Because you are trying to even have one excuse to not to join the struggle. You want to you want to have something to cling on, to hold, to say this is why I cannot even join it, because you're a coward. And cowards die many times before they are dead. Are you hearing what I'm saying? So, when you remove this fear factor, it is a weapon in the hands of your oppressors. The Fulanis today, they are everywhere. They are committing blunders everywhere, committing their terrorist activities, and they are proud about it. Because they see that there is fear in you. You have fear in you. But when you remove this fear, good luck, Jonathan. I know all of them are the same, the politicians. But have they been remove the fear of death and fear? And say, just did like, have you did like our leader, Maziman Bikano? There is, in the history of Nigeria, there is never a person that stand in the court where he's being tried, and they insults openly the president and say you are mad, that you cannot join him. He couldn't join him before he died. He collapsed, he died. Buhari. So all these things that are showing that is Nigeria for you. Nigerians are in a state of stupor. They have accepted defeat. That is why they cannot act. They terrorize everybody. And why are they using instead also terrorists in the military, the police? It is not only the Fulanis that are in the police and the military. Although the Fulanis are they are the officers commanding. But why can't you do something? Why can't you organize yourself? One military people from the middle belt, from Ipob, from Biafra, organize yourself and do something meaningful to save yourself, to save your people. You see people from Southern Kaduna, the military people. Many of them will be there fighting in Borno State against so-called. But many of them, let me tell you, many of them, their parents are not very butchered. Many of them, their parents will be in IPP camps where they send you there to fight, to die. You know what to do. If you're a human being, I think I'm going to stop here so far, so that I'm bringing my colleague. Mazi, Jacob, are you there?
Yes, I did, Mazi.
Okay, over to you.
Man, thank you very much. You don't finish and you really kill them. Before I I just want to learn a small point where you say talk. No, listen, the little better. I know us very, very well. And they fear me. They know us very, very well. So they have already caged us simply because they know, see, we will fear. That's why I want to lament on this fear with my language. When I'm through, I'll go back. These flying people, they know that with the fear, and with the help of the government, as they always said, because the government said they don't see us with anything like weapon, they don't see us with a class or other anything. Even though if we go farm. So someone look at the cutlass. You know, put the boat on the cutlass. You put a push on, put a push on one, put a one to this. Yes. So because if you can't only post, that's no post. You can't go farm now. That's you can't that's no post. We shouldn't carry cutlass because there we don't want us to carry anything. So that there they will always, you know, that fear of trying to kill you. You don't go for body. So in this time if you go for you will take precaution of damage. Stand up and cutlass because of flying. And then they will see they will carry a very sharp knife cutlass. So the two they will hang off for their back and one will go for their hand. The reason important three I give their cows. So if the Malu enters their farm, but this don't away you. This forest assessment, I tell you to you don't say. All are they small? All what go for with my father. That's what they do. So you go see the way you carry their cow enter their farm because we no get cutlass, we no get anything. We don't call them other. We don't have it. We go fear, and the Lord will be saying we chasing you because he know that you will go and report. If you report, maybe the community will come. And maybe the son will hold up or something like that. Before he will chase you, he will make sure he will get you. And if he don't get you, you run away. You will carry come out of the farm. So they have already created that fear inside us. Don't kill anybody today, don't kill. And I really commend it. This is our big men for our people, our leader, our old people who did for the middle belt. That's any time when I come this radio, I don't can say, I they praise them, they try. And I tell you truth, people from Benue State, Nasarawa State, Plateau, Taraba, all these area, Kogi, most of them they try, and they can't handle it because even upon the fear, what did they fear? And they try to they threat us. The way they threaten us, say if you don't belong, because if you don't become fly any man, or you be Muslim, whatever, you will die. We refuse. So that can Christianity become a problem. We don't agree until the whole of this matter we say our we say we don't say everything. So and later because they say we no agree with them, we no agree say we need to do what we want to do. We will be moved to bed. If like call us northerners, now they pronounce the northerners so maybe we now they pronounce the northerners. We say 19 northern states. If you do the election, if you don't do the election, they will say 19 northern stand. PDP. I won 30 states. I won 10 states. APC I won 5 states. Or PDP, just like that. We call it northern government. But if they want to select candidate, they will say no. If you're northwest or northeast, I want Arneni. Ya da cewa a bawan Arne wannan dabba wasu wannan Arne ne ce zama shugaban kasa. I want to be power. So because they had to somebody go rules. You say how will you bring a fade or how do you bring a hypocrite? How do you bring a to become our governor? No, we don't agree. See, then even though if you don't want to select chairman for local government, it's okay. Say go and select person who go below, who go obey them. Person who go obey them. That means the kahuri. Wanda zai cewa ita ba cewa zai da mun kana ba awon ba mai da wannan in ka da cewa awon zai da ba wannan kahuri ce ba zai da ba. So it means before they go make you become a chairman or even a governor himself for that state, the only person way don't they say it could be your language. For example, if you from a Igbo man, but an a natural Igbo man like me now, say that Igbo man, so I want to contest for governorship or not. Say if you are like make a be one of the best candidates all over the world, I tell you, I know go enter. Simply because they know me say one, I know go do their bid. Two, I will look more after my people. So they go for person who they say the person will betray their people. They will carry you come. They will carry you come give you oath. You can't take the oath. Let me give you some. Let me give you one small secret. Whether I put or not, one small secret. To tell you, take talent. That's how they do that things. They do the flying people. I'm mostly that they flying. I talk to this is not on the truth, that's the truth. That's why I would go for this really Biafra. Because if you don't come here, can't tell the truth, it wouldn't happen. You know, if the candidate, if the three candidates, if the candidate don't contest for presidency for North, if the aspirants, if they come, all of them go sit down. They go take an oath, and that oath they take, and that oath they go talk. They say, "Come, you want to be governor, you want to be president." Okay, you will have an agreement that nothing will make this country divide into your hand. Nothing will take. There's nothing. No human being will make you divide this country into your hand. What you will do say you will now to say you put collateral. You don't do collateral. You will bring the name of your 4 children. Keep the name of your best wife. Keep. And the name of you keep. That if you allow this country to break from my hand, kill my wife, kill my son, and kill me. And that's agreement. That's what they do. All the presidency in the Lord. So even the governor, she said. So it means anybody will become a governor, but if you become a president for that country, it means the country, you must not break for your hand. Because at the moment as they break for your hand, you can say your life. And they go do more. Let me say as a talker, let me say the empty thread. They go do. So anybody way country go break for your hand, it means that person will go agree. If you like, many people will die for the whole nation. Many people will die for the whole nation. Because he go do anything to make sure that if you like kill, maybe we will keep it because maybe the country will break. Because the country will break. In the end, we say in life they go, they follow. Your wife will follow, children will follow. Children, where you want to go? So these people, they get very, very heartless. They very heartless. And that heartless, that they help them. And that heartless, when you go say these people, they very heartless. They're going to prove fear for everybody. So if you hear, I will really have flying man. Your mind go caught. You go surrender yourself. You go give up. Then they say, no be so. And if you go discover, say, you know the fear. They will go to fear you. That's one of the secrets. It's one of Tarkashi. Oh, there is Kenny. They is over. One of God, Tarkashi. Commission. That's Abu Kena. And then for this purpose, we talk. This unity, they are actually, they unite. They only fly. They unite because they're not plenty. So they would get to say, now for them to unite, because why do they unite? You get a father and the children, you provide all the money for them. You will chop everything we provide, give them. Why not to unite? They must unite. So now because they use the outside blood, they are hardworking. For many, they use so they unite the Fulani people. So okay, just observe this. Since when they born any one of you, when I don't grow rich now, which the way since a Fulani man, he finish primary school, say they carry certificate, say they find work. And who find way to say you finish primary school, say they find work. You can never find work. I think they finish work the day for them. Oh, work the day for them. So instead of he work, you know the work, then they find work. And secondly, talk about PhD. Let me tell you, PhD now for flying man yash. But if I reply them, I get PhD. That don't go now. Now you know we stay for this country. They will not find for any Arab nation. Make it go to work, but they for Nigeria. But other language, other equity. If you can't PhD come, say you finish me, you can't give up. Pa! Who be you? I witnessed this with my own naked eye. I tell the gospel truth. For one of these boards, I don't want to mention the board name. A customer I won't pass. I had to show with them that time when I was about passing. I have to show with them. Then I consider this Igbo man. Go the lament. The man they wash clothes, they polish to the lament. They polish to the lament. What can I say? Nah, how do you call you now? Said nah, you have my people nah I said okay, no, cherry. What let me tell you, can you imagine a whole me custom officer when I get 2-star for this custom work, which I don't reach 18-19 years for this custom work. Now they will go tell you say make I go to that mosque. Imagine this custom work comes today. See that work comes today, just comes today. He say never read anything, never anything you know. You can't choose to give them. Carry the department, carry money to give them, carry escort give them. So make you go for because they come a patrol leader. Because they carry me, we say that they become custom. What they for this custom? Almost 18 years. Then the customs man go guide mocks. What the with teach for mocks? What do you want teach for mocks? I don't teach cake. I mean, mad don't teach. Nah, this thing I don't want to hear. I say, Mama, see, say the king go guide mock. So all these people, our people where they dey for the government to wait there for this military, paramilitary, all this force. I tell they use them like tissue paper to away. They use them like tissue paper, and then nothing will do. What they do? Nothing will do. Nothing will do anything. So the best thing for us, the best thing for you to leave them and come back. Let's fight for our freedom. So you have a very point for government. So agbẹ́nibà mẹ́bẹ̀ tí ó lọ pé ọ̀ ní ti sọ mi lógo pẹ́lú mi dẹ̀ mi ti pọ́ kẹ́mi ló ẹ̀kọ́ mi lógo mi ló pẹ́lú ẹ̀lẹ́ bùjẹ́ lọ because tó wà ní pèlè ọ̀ndàngá yé sọ pèlè because mẹ́rin tó káyé bẹ́ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ gí òkúsọ́ tó fún ọmọ yìí pèlè bọ́ ìwúbọ̀ ọmọ so ẹ̀dírí àárín bẹ́ẹ̀ extra arna begi ke iris ko so je ko o e begi ke iris so je bombo iwo wi ti je go iwo bo gi si je ko so say ndanga nge speed pele me mo so lulu ile me e ko fo me pele mo me chu je mo kala kala je gbe ndanga because every day so pack lo kuko mo because my wa shema lo chukura mo juba ya wo mi shema kenabo ye shema aka me de ma ko ru chigi ko yi kenan ku ke so ya black part of the get so get shisi no si bo se ge shiri wa but ai be hadi sige be sige wace sai address shi ka ga ge space if age issue zuka mai kamar da hai ni ko me ge ta ne mandila ha ma masa da go da ko ma address ni ta ko ni ti la ta ho mo go ta ko mo na ngwana ngwana ga yi ba ko jimo to ji vru diga kisi ka bai eta de yekso ami yekso ya o yekso di bi hadme yesu la mi sola o ngo so aka be ko o ngo so me ko mo so tu waria Big so we can have a movie. Whenever I give somebody to give you books, I so who are not the gifts of kind of had me at the wiggy. Type of wiggy. Then the other gifts. Get a man there, you say you small. Kalau you for work at come and back Mama Jamba. You give from her. No. That's probably if so. I will see, baby, you with the Macmillan. So, never give so. Give so, you had a ciggy. Give so, you had a ciggy. It's a serious even Mama. That ending when you don't give you so. No. So, my 1 year, maybe get it a year. Get so, get satisfied every year. Get satisfied every year. Get so. Make the mental budget to it is the no. So, we may give you cooling in a cool manda. Because in that moment, what did the Biafra? Oh, Boa, the Minimum, oh, we have one more was so I couldn't know what we do, what we do, the Gilu. Oh, so, no area that began with the gift so cool number get again, you had a CD. Has it seen it? But the only thing is so my money, my couple of my summer is so much so but we at least the scanner which going but we but however ever give my tola agree go Ubo he will drizzle on say so make you set a you can say what you can I take like who ye? It's a gay, let you could do that. Macaba, take some more, who do, Kuyamo, so, I say, take my people. I don't get much time. So now I was big and say, I beg, moving, rise or more, come up people from our home and all of us plenty. Because we say that's what they say because they listen with the fear say we fear them. But the moment we know say all of us our head now one. If it's not happen if it's not happen with another person, as happen with another person, we will all of us will join together, fight the person, fight that's what will happen. But when they come say our head now one, we don't cooperate to each other, we do meeting, we do unite, then they go fear. When you want to fear them, say, now that unity, where they say, they make we unite. They don't want them at all. The moment they say, well, we don't unite, they go fear. So, if we fear because of, say, the fellow will kill us, then, movie. How would they do? So I feel we think there that to be going to kill everybody, going to collect our land. No. This may be talk. I think this may be talk at all. So there's a need for us to come out now and do our meeting. Say we will unite together. So by the time we come, we don't say we don't do it for them because they will come. This will happen for South Kaduna. She said they will come. They will come because that mission made they collect everywhere. From we people of the middle belt. So we look at South Kaduna. They part of middle belt now. Are you? They part of middle belt. So we will try come out together and do meeting, so that if we get ready for anything to come, but if will come, we don't be ready. Before I continue, make a race small headline news wey dey before I continue. Today's small headline who get we get plenty, but now the thing be no matter how it be, we for what about Nigeria be say every day you must see news must come, and the news wey they hear, the news wey dey funny. Then they go hear killing, then they go hear death, then they go hear this, then they go hear that. You understand? So everything will happen. Now, that Moriji Kashim, that one represent district at the National Assembly. You know, one of the man, them I told them against me now, on a controversial man that time at the center. Said the man don't die this evening. The man died today. They said after battle with the health complication. So he battled with the COVID-19, so he's so here. So COVID-19 don't kill the man. They said report come out this evening to say the man don't die. And the man now strong member for PDP. And he was once I think one of the crucial posts for PDP. So they said the man died this evening. And Sadaka women today they come out today they come out the protest. Say we no agree, this killing too much, maybe killing. Protest, women. When I try, I can't help up. But I will make the women. Make the advice on the children. Advice on a husband. Advice on a brother. Let them come out. Let them protect themselves. Because this government, who will they grant? Like they have to. Let me some people say they don't regret. Oh, you know what they regret? Say people die. They don't regret nothing. And if you go to say nobody will look after you. So this government, we don't reach where you go. This is where you do what? Where you do safe. Defend yourself. Even if you as a woman, defend yourself. If you don't say the government will defend you, then when they will finish, because they have mission, they have plan. Now, if you get plan, why do we put a kill when I finish now? As a kill now, they will burn on a house down, so that we not get house. Now, if I go IDP camp as a Christian, you know I'm sorry. Food you will see. And if these people will be saying I'm Muslim, I don't know among them, then they will give you food. And let me say, no Muslim among them. You only want to be Christian. What is this that happen to? And nobody will care about food too. If you get given a food, they don't mind. Provided they kill one, provided when I leave that place, provided when I get house, when I feed it there, they will feed one. No, forever now. One day when I go tired, cannot lose. Follow where they will reach one. That's their plan. So, make one advice for the people. You come out, protect our land, guide yourself. This will happen. Nobody does so. They will still come again. But as one of as a protest, the whole world is here. And then, this we still for Sadaka killing. One homemaker, he named Amos Magaji. Where they represent Zango Katam and Jeba. In the accused everybody, any point finger for everybody eye. So you this will happen, you are there. So because before the thing happen, before the friendly people come, we will get sense say they come. And they tell you every day, they alert you, you don't care. Even if they mind they alert you, you don't care. So please, your hand dey for this thing. Because if you say you be governor, why be say we go allow to see you? I beg governor come on, something will happen. I beg make you come. What you go do? If we going to deploy police and army, when they go that place, when you receive call, but you never come. Then these Fulani people, they will wear army uniform and drive past army checkpoint, and they go to say coffee there. They come in, many people go out, many people inside their house. Then these people they will not drive and pass police, pass checkpoint, go to keep people where the checkpoint there. Because when that's the way it say when they say the coffee day, and the government talk say I have deployed heavy policemen, I have deployed army, I deployed to the region, to the zone. As you deploy them, where in dinner, where another people go to keep people again, and they will see pass road go. Make people say you are not inside, you are not inside. So people of South Kaduna, we can not say we are not the government, we are not the governor. When I deal for on our own, when I deal on your own, everybody there on your own. So what you go do is say, make una no green, make people guide you. Guide yourself. Tell the whole youth. And then let them do that themselves. If that must second, that wait till that day. Let us say they break all that part of the Middle Belt region. I beg. See in Niger they break everybody. I beg. Make una come. All the youth, other places like youth from Benue, Kaduna, Black Road, make una come. Make una let's dey there. If all of us do together, if you form vigilante, if you form group, some security outfit for ourselves, guide our place, guide the people for ourselves. So that if you go to another place, we will go that place first. When we say because something happened to us now, we will sell our hand, they come to us, we sell our hand all day. I beg, maybe so. Maybe so. All of us will guide ourselves. Now, another day, they said when we know which people are Allah, they say our vigilante already did all the 36 states. They said, if we just use last week now, when this is Allah to say they will form vigilante to guide all the federation. Now the court say that vigilante said they are already all the 36 states. It means that time maybe that time we cooperative day, we the carry people they enter the smoke for trailer, they go. Now then that's them now. Now they say they do for every state now. They do for every state. So it means this killing will be start everywhere now. Because the way this masses they take this fight they go, take this trouble they go. Because they don't hold there for leg. You don't hold there for leg. They expect say man can carry gun come. So they go use gun, you go kill everybody, bomb, but no gun, they don't see go anything. They don't give stick, they don't give matches. Before you talk about bomb. No you say only mouth. Now I got the youth. Now I must the youth, let the panic. Mouth. Look at make them use mouth, I think use mouth to kill you. Make them use mouth to kill the corner. So we'll not get out again. Now you go carry the everywhere. So that smartly they will keep on people for every 36 states. Well, at the bring all of us, more day at a lot. More open eye, more sleep with one head open. Because as much now, he's showing that everybody was ready. All of us more ready. Everybody more open eye. More sleep with open eye. More sleep with one eye open, because in the program get up. If not, one day they go stand all of us for the house. We know where to go. Then another suspected flying armed group If it did Friday, 9:30 to 9 to 10 p.m. the night, the entire community again for South Kaduna. Kill again. Now we talk say the road was stop. So it was in a play. Now, all you recovery there or this coffee day, he stays right there and kill again. So look at the kill again. Another use last day here. And I say this people use again. So I say Buhari wife. So she go travel to Dubai, Abi. So she go treat her neck. Say her neck dey pain now. Now they tell am go Dubai, they go treat am. So people come to say neck. She never come o. She dey there. They ask say make una pray for her. Make she well. Make she come back anytime. So another story go enter. So make it well. We don't know whether we don't fit treat next problem in Nigeria here. And Dubai go through and then go, okay, go. We wish you well. I mean, so my people, that's the last headline when I get it today to come. So before I go, my people of Nassau State, Middle Belt as a whole, okay. That's the way our man broadcast. We don't say a whole meeting with the Middle Belt people, a whole meeting with the Mama this speech. So now we don't know what did happen already. We don't know what did happen. Okay, no pretend say we know what did happen. No, don't pretend. We try form our family down so that we will step with ourselves, because now the Igbo they don't finish you. The Igbo they don't prepare themselves finish. They are waiting for any other day of the referendum to come. The man is already trained themselves. They already trained themselves. They don't train the people finish. Yes. They don't prepare their mind finish for themselves. We the middle bed waiting we did where we did. No, tell the truth. Are we ready? If it is the referendum form, do we know how to do them? We know to become a referendum. Okay. Maybe on Monday if you come here, I will bring that topic come out. We will talk about what you understand say referendum. What does referendum mean? How does referendum work? You know, in fact, what is the referendum test? So when I come back on Monday, I think by the grace of God, and then will be our topic. We will take down. So we will understand how the referendum be, because now this lady Biafra, now we will figure out this story. Because they don't go fit talk about referendum for Chile. Even though they are put tomorrow, they don't go talk. They don't go fit talk about referendum in radio station over here. They will see here. You can talk about newspaper for all the people in Nigeria. How many on the better parade to understand what happened? The referendum, what does it mean? So through this radio platform, we go learn. We will if we take a train ourselves, we will learn. So if that they come, you know, it will be easy for us. We will how to do it. So now here, I want to stop today. So small thing, it's a small one I take on. Then I go back to see the government order. If you have questions, you go come back. I'll come out once. Bye bye. Make a come back. I stop from here. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Once again, this is Radio Biafra House of Service coming to you through Radio Biafra London. I'm going to open our lines, but before I do that, I'll go on break. Just a few minutes break, and I will be right back. Don't go away. Welcome back. Our lines are now open. This is Radio Biafra House of Service. Our direct line is +1 213 328 6224. I repeat, +1 213 328 6224.
Our WhatsApp line is +61 405 142 547. I repeat, +61 405 +61 405 142 547. Caller on the line, you are the first caller, your name and where you calling from. Welcome to the program. Caller, can you hear me?
Jonathan.
Welcome to the program.
Yes, Mark Jonathan.
Welcome to the program.
Jonathan, those people to catch up. Yes. Those people to catch up. Down who can any later. Daily weapon. Then one day, Emma the Miller goes to Chile and Korea. Tanuma the Miller, Muslim Ikuku. Mama Mania Uma, Papa, Baba the Mop. That goes the again. It's what there. You shall be one down to the Baba, we are Biafra. We are determined. We are ever ready. Any day our leader declare that flag as he said. Any saboteur, Amasaya Banon Danda, on offer. That's how I go to be on. Biafra all over the world remain to do. That is MFO, people there. Ika, Nambulelu, Adadapu, Nejuno, my beloved father, Donald Trump, the #1 of the whole world. My name is Okechukwu Ejikor. Biafra. My name is an oath to worship that creator in heaven. That is the meaning of Okechukwu. He said, I will never share my glory with any other God. That if I don't serve him, I should go and check the history of Jonah. That is what I will see. This is where I am. Jeremiah chapter 1, verse 17. He said, I should not fear any passion. That every human being are mortal. Are you immortal? I am speaking to you by the divine message. The Most High said I must pass to you. First Ezra, chapter 1 to chapter 4. Very, very important. That is how Britain came into Biafra land and they destroyed us. Even the temple of that creator in heaven, he gave you America, not by your power, but by his grace. Embrace the truth, because you are a truthful man. Remember when you were young, what you did to meet men. The world is a ticking bomb. Nigeria is the cause. No governor, no president, no deputy, no even anything for that. What a nonsense. Do you want the world to collapse? That power has been bestowed upon you. Only truth will save you. Biafra is all over the world. Mark today's date. Ezekiel chapter 28. Very, very important one end. But this is chapter 24, 25, and 26. Very, very important. Biafra must be restored. Oh, it's time to tell them where it's time to eat Baya, Kopani, Aizoma. Everybody here can in America. Everybody here can in Britain. Nobody will defeat you again. That God in heaven remains the end of death. He has spoken. He said, my words can never come to pass. That heaven and earth will pass away. For heaven and earth shall pass away. but my word shall remain forever. That is that God that says that Biafra, his children, must exist on this planet Earth. The gods of the land of Biafra are resolute. Go back to your roots, Biafra. Go back to your roots.
Thank you very much, my brother.
You play a very somehow with the God, with the angels that guide their land. Because of that day, the sun will cease.
Thank you very much.
They know. They don't understand.
Thank you.
I don't know what any person is who are going to get for me.
Thank you. Let's go. Please, I have somebody waiting. Thank you.
Now, heaven has to let us and wait for the last order of our leader. Because it's that flag.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
All hail Biafra.
All hail Biafra. Caller on WhatsApp, are you there?
Yeah, I'm there. I'm Jonathan. Good evening, sir.
Welcome to the program. Your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Wankwo Innocent Chino, sir. I'm calling from Enugu.
Come to the program.
Mechiko Ikabi, I bless you for the good work you people are doing for us. Only the Most High God is going to reward you. One thing I know is that Biafra is coming. Nobody is free from coming.
Of course, it's right.
Biafra has been ordained by the Most High God that his people will go back to Zion to worship him. So we are going back to Biafra land to worship the Most High God. So no mortal man will stop it. The only thing I want to say about, because I'm a Christian, I'm a Catholic, but these people, we must say the truth, because it's the only truth we set us free. That people, they are not helping us. The message they are giving us is making us very, very backward. So if you read the history of Christianity, if you read the history, you will know that these people, they did not come for our good. They did not come for our good. The politicians have allowed them to control us. That is what I understand in this Christianity.
Thank you.
But in everything, we must conquer. Biafra will come.
Of course.
Everybody, every black people will seek there, because there is so many truths they have from us. There is many truths. But most of us say that he will never allow our enemy to boast that they have won children. That time will come, he will come and rescue us. And I can say that now is that time, because it is only the most happy our leader Mazen Nandekalo.
Thank you very much.
We know now.
Thank you very much. Please welcome.
The truth to us, for us to understand that we are his children, and he used us for a purpose. If we read Isaiah chapter 10, he said that. Okay, thank you. May you bless you. Biafra is coming. Nobody will stop it. Good evening, sir. Bye bye.
Thank you very much. Caller on WhatsApp, are you there? You are not connecting. People are calling after the drop. We must continue. We are talking about the fear factor that is a weapon in the hands of the oppressors. It is high time for you to remove this fear factor. Remove it from your life. Caller on direct line. Are you there? Your name and where are you calling from?
Yes, I'm here.
Welcome to the program. Welcome to the program.
Thank you.
Caller on WhatsApp. I'll come to you. Hold the line. Go ahead, caller on direct
You
line.
started the by making mention of the church
that have mortgaged the brain of our people. They have used this religion to turn people to be zombies. The people do not reason again because they believe their Jews or their church leaders will take them to heaven. But first of all, I used to ask this so-called church goer, where is that in heaven? Go and ask a Jew, where is the heaven? Where do you go? Where do you point and say it's heaven? They will just point their hand up. Then where in the up is the heaven? Alright, if it means you want to, are you prepared to die? Because you will die first before going to the heaven. They will start touching. You see, I don't know how these people turn our brain. It is the same church leaders who told these Katina people to keep on praying and fasting when somebody is pointing AK-47 in their front, blasting the gun away, killing the family and children. You tell them to start fasting and praying. And then people will still listen to these people, the so-called church people. It's very, very unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. And again, you made mention of something. You made mention of something, Jonathan. Yeah, I want you to clarify me. You said a priest went to somebody's house to baptize his child. Can you explain that to me, please?
It's on the social media, on Facebook.
Hello, good.
It's on the Facebook.
Which of the governors?
Yes, we went to governor's office to baptize. The photo, everything was there. Is there to baptize Nicodemus' child on the house. I said, somebody that is too big to now come to church now. Mountain will come visit.
This is the problem with the so-called. That's the problem with the so-called church people. Can you imagine? I've never heard of such a thing. A priest will leave his parish and go to somebody's house to baptize. Even Jesus Christ himself. John the Baptist did not go to his house. It was Jesus that came to John the Baptist, and John the Baptist recognized him. Before even the Jesus came, John the Baptist knew about Jesus. He did not go to Jesus. It was Jesus that came to him. Why should a priest leave his parish? Okay, when he was going, did he carry holy water from the church? Or did he tell Hope to tell his wife to bring water from the kitchen to come and baptize his child? This is what I will not understand. So that priest should be derobed and then stoned to death because it's an insult to Christian for him to leave his parish and go to somebody's house. I've never heard of such a thing before. It's an insult to Christianity. That man should be probed. That is why I always believe that these people collude with these bastards. I call them bastards. You see, they collude with them to be dealing with us.
Thank
so
you.
That's what I want to say. And then, I know what does say that the Southern Kaduna women came out to protest. I love that. Even last time I requested from Mazi Jacob to bring a woman from Southern Kaduna to come and speak to the world so that the world will hear their condition. I think that should be done. If Mazi Jacob is hearing me, please bring a woman from Southern Kaduna to come and speak to the world in her own language so that after you will translate to us so that the world will hear.
Thank you very much.
It's getting too much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you. Nothing to go from you. All right.
Caller on WhatsApp, thanks for holding. Are you there?
Yes, I'm still here. Good evening.
Welcome to the program. Go on.
Yeah, my name is Amade, calling from Germany. My little contribution is that is don't go on show your program. Not people are listening to you. Other people are still listening that is not there, that is into struggle. When people give them time, give them not much time to say whatever they want to say. Not talking around and telling them it's okay, it's okay.
Let's go on. You want to make your suggestion, you go on. While you are talking, you are also occupying. Please. I am the person that is handling this thing, please. Caller on direct line, your name and where you're calling from. Caller on direct line, are you there? The issue is this. When I tell you it's okay, please, you have to make sure that that is discipline. Because I'm checking the time. I am checking the time. Caller on direct. You're calling and you're off. The line is going off. Caller on WhatsApp, just hold on. Let me bring caller on direct line. Caller on direct line, your name and where you're calling from. What's happening to the call? Caller on WhatsApp, then go on.
Good morning, or good afternoon, Mazi Jonathan. My name is Kiswezi. Continue from Morocco.
Welcome to the program.
God bless our life. Yes, my brother, my topic here, he played a very big issue this night. You see, many people are calling that support to the process of certain Kaduna. Listen, when I talk people protesting about the killing, the president of Vermont, how the government of protest is to pay you allowance, how to pay your arrears, how to pay or do a good thing. Killing is such a thing, my dear brother. You people should prepare and take over your land. Protests are coming there to show your good shoe, your good jeans, your hair maker. I don't care about that. The people have gone. You protest for the government to bring the dead body back or what? You protest every day, they are still killing. What are you protesting for? Go and defend your land, my dear people. This is absolutely madness. You are living with a governor that is in the Western world, that any election attempt to put it in Iraq, they will go back a body back. That is what Erufai said. And you are protesting for who? Are you protesting for them to be going and take the killers? Oh, you don't need, oh, I will protect you. They are protecting the killers. And you are protesting for what? You see, fear factor you are talking about. My dear brother, one guy talked here one day that our leader, they need to buy him a jet. He said, oh, what people are going to say. This is part of it. We need to buy this guy so that if any day he's coming in that zone to get a landing jet in our land, it can never even take 500 meters. So you want to ask anyone that is in this struggle don't know that he's not freedom fighters, my dear brother. Is he joking? He's joking. We are well prepared. And don't believe that we withdraw us back. Boko Haram is not going to be a terrorist. He can never be integrating in the society. Either he died in prison or you bring him out and send him all that. But you bring him, you put them there, and people are walking around. Every day you see dead body on the street. We are moving. And they are just the nearest IPOB. He really best to should form their government to the wisdom. I'm telling you, because this thing will move as usual. Because we are ready. We never give up. Keep up. Mazi, all hail Biafra.
All hail Biafra. Thank you very much. Thank you, Mazi Osurugu. We are moving on, and we must move on. The issue is there are little things in our mind, in our mentality that should be corrected. One is this fear factor. This is one of the things, one of the weapons in the hands of the oppressors. People should ask, this question. Why is it that you have professors everywhere? We are learned, we are this, we are that, but we are being controlled and ruled by cattle headers. There is something more than, education, formal education. There is something more to it, I'm telling you. Formal education is not the only key. We are natural scientists. But organization which is a organization, which is a governance, is very, very important. Maazikal, welcome to the program. Are you there?
Yes, thank you
Welcome
very much. Okay, Mazi Jonathan, thank you. I thank you also, Biafrans, friends of Biafra, lovers of freedom, listeners of Radio Biafra on this basis. My name remains Mazikalo Agu Obuawa. Mazikalo Agu Obuawa is from Akano Ohafia community in Umuahia province of Biafra land, and serving the indigenous people of Biafra living in Malaysia as the national secretary of the indigenous. Coming here from the city of Kuala Lumpur in Malaysia, I want to inform the people of Biafra living in Damansara Damai that there will be a zonal meeting of the indigenous people of Biafra living in Malaysia, Damansara Damai zone, coming up today, Sunday, the 9th of August 2020, at 4 p.m. at the usual venue. For direction, call 011-3685-8454. I repeat the number again, 011-3685-8454. If you are also living in Malaysia, because we have family meetings all over Malaysia today, wherever you are in Malaysia, are you in Johor? Are you in Damansara Damai? Are you in Cheras? Are you in Puchong? Are you in Klang? Are you in Selayang? Are you in Serdang? Call this number for directions to join IPOB family units nearest to you. The Islamic militants, the Islamic jihadists, the Fulanis are invading our land. They keep going our land. It is a duty, it's a responsibility for us living in Malaysia to save our home, to save our community, and prevent the Fulanis from taking over our land. Thank you, Mazi Jonathan. Thank you, Biafrans. And I thank our great leader, Martin Namdekano. And I thank our national coordinator here in Malaysia, Mazi Obilo Anthony. I thank all the coordinators in Malaysia and the all hardcore, which you have not joined IPOB. Thank you, Mazi.
Thank you very much, Mazi Carlo. Thank you. Thank you very much. Caller on WhatsApp again. Are you there? Can you hear me?
Yes, Mazi.
Welcome to the program.
Yes, I can hear you clearly.
Welcome to the
Yes,
program.
thank you very much, Mazi. Thank you, Mazi. Is Pastor Samuel Odiakisu. By the special grace of Chuko Kike Abiyama, I am the coordinator of Umozo Zone 1. Yeah. Mazi, I thank you very much, and I bless the name of the Chuku Okikade on behalf of our leader, Mazi Namdekano Ahmadu. And also thank God for the life of our deputy director, Mazi Uchemefo, and African Rep. I bless the name of the Lord on behalf of them. Mazi, this evening, there is one report that I wanted to give to all our people all over the world to listen. Mazi, do you know at Imo River, Werenta, border Imo and Abia, there is a very big embarrassment, a very big problem, a very big trouble that is going on. Mazi, can you hear me clear?
I'm hearing you. The world is listening.
Thank you. Mazi, if you come to that Imo River, you will see the kind of embarrassment that those Navy people that are giving to people, Mazi, is too much. Is too much. You see the Fulani, those that call themselves soldiers, a small towns blocking a federal road, blocking on a federal road. Mazi, collecting money from the drivers, collecting money. This is what happened even during lockdown, COVID-19. Mazi, if you come to that road, people are posted there, cutting a big hold up, a very mighty hold up. Somebody will be coming back from Owerri. When you reach to that Imo River, they will stop you, block the road, 30 minutes, even more than 1 hour. They will block that road. When they collect money from the people that are coming from Abia State, then you cross that bridge. The same Navy people will collect another money from you. And when you cross that one, then you will see another police in the same up to one pole. You cross that one before you reach to Upper Ala Junction, you get them not less than 10. Now it was so much embarrassment. I am calling upon the international community. I don't know whether the governor of Imo State or governor of other states sent this people to the jail.
The issue is this: our land is under occupation. This is why we are doing what we are doing. All these things, you cannot hear it from so-called Ohaneze Ndibo. You know, you cannot. We are under heavy occupation right from 1970 till date. That is why we put our lives in order to make sure that we restore, restore our land. People don't understand the immensity of what is happening in our land. People, don't understand it. That is what I said. That one of the evil, bad characters we have is this slavish character of trying to live under slavery. You will see people will try to be making business under all these things. It becomes that is the thing. This is what we are trying to do to restore our land, to remove all this rubbish in our land, because we are under occupation, my brother. This pathetic.
It's too much. Do you know why this thing pains me a lot? Last week Friday, I was going to Nkwere. When I reached to that place with my the useless person that is there, a small boy, a couch. Even if I handle that person face to face, he can never stand on me. Even 10 seconds, I will just punch him. I will kill him in 10 seconds. The young man stopped me. I stopped. Then he asked me to off my vehicle. Then I off the vehicle. Only that I say, how? Why? The young man asked me that I will be in that place from that 7 p.m. till 4 a.m. in the morning. While I am traveling to Nkwere. We were there pleading, begging, asking. Even many of my family brothers, they came down from the vehicle pleading. The young, stupid somebody refused. We were there from 7 o'clock till 10 o'clock in the night. I want to tell the international community, please, this is too much, or else something else will happen over that place.
There is nothing, let me tell you, there is nothing the international community can do until we start doing something. And that is what we are preparing our mindset. That is the reality. It is a fact of life. We are under occupation. That is it. That is it. Nigeria is not for us. When people talk about asking, why do we agitate? Why? Marginalization. How are you marginalized? You see people like Arthur saying that they are not, Igbos are not marginalized. You see, but they don't see all these things. These are things that people, the ordinary people, pass through on daily basis. They don't know how difficult and stifling all these things are. This is what we are doing. This is why we are doing what we are doing. So it is humiliating. Imagine you are with your family in your vehicle, and a small boy just for fun. They keep you there just for fun. And if you talk anything, he can shoot you, and nothing will happen. They will promote him tomorrow. That is it. So my brother, it is really pathetic.
Any person that come out and say that he's a Nigerian, cause to that person who unto that family, any man or woman that come out and talking about presidency in this country, any human being that come out and talking about presidency in this country, I pray that thunder from above will stop.
Not praying that thunder from above, no. We have to do something about it. Guys,
my heart is very.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. All the whole hardcore of Biafra, in the mighty name of Chukwu Abiyama, I pray.
He said, thank you very much. Mazi Mwajai, are you there? Welcome to the program.
My beloved brother. It's been a long time, my brother. Sorry, because this program is commitment to my brother and we just coming out from our meeting now. We just finished up now with all of my brothers, Mike Okurum and all of us. We are just starting before. I think that was Obiaki is our brother from Orebi, I suppose.
Yes.
Every other program is really observed.
What's up? Please hold on. I will come to you. Mazi, okay, go on.
And all his victims.
Caller on WhatsApp, you called, you see there's one thing, Mazi, okay, please, just hold on. People will call, and they will be, they don't know that people are listening. You see, our people should be disciplined enough. Go on, Mazi, go on, Mazi.
Yeah, my brother, I say I appreciate our warning and all his listeners doing the needful, make it keep all of them. Mazi, very briefly, what is happening to us? I think we are part of that problem. Like you see now, that the discipline we are talking about. I see the young man that called now. I'm online, you ask him to hold on. Every day we continue talking, continue educating our brother. And let me tell our brothers in Biafra land, we in diasporas, we need this Biafra more than them. They are there in the ground, but we in diaspora, we are the people marching. We are people creating awareness to European Union, to UN, to everywhere. And if my brother they continue to believe that the international world will come and they defend them, is a lie, because there are things he can do and there are the one people will do. Just like him, he's doing his own. You do your own, and I begin to ask every day, where are our people? Those people that do boys so here those days at Onitsha, Reading Benny at Aba, and all of them at Aba. Okay, look at how that small boy kept him for 2-3 hours. And at the end of the day, you think Chukwu can fall from heaven to do what man can do for himself. It's not possible. We have to change our mentality and start to repress what we call repressor. Moses, no, if you do me, I do it. Every time people have you not having that command, is one person that start this anarchy. You people have to face them now. This is the time. There is no better than now, because we have cried enough. And let me tell you people, there is no thing you will do that will be worse than the one you are now. And we have created that awareness. Whatever you do now is your defense, and the whole world have known, and they have seen, and they have heard what we are going through. Then it is only our people, it is in our hand, those of you in Biafra land, to do the needful. Who are those people molesting you? No road. You cannot travel freely. You cannot even enjoy yourself at night. By the way, you don't have the road to go. These are the people at every checkpoint. The other day I was talking to one principal officer. He was driving to Port Harcourt, before God and man. In less than 1 pole, 2 pole, 3 pole, you have more than 10 checking points. They walk in and they put containers. And I begin to ask myself, did you know in our own in Nkume Junction, a lorry loaded with the ammunition was intercepted? The next 5 minutes, army come. The water are everywhere. Go to Army Feke, mobile police station. All those Dangote teller that are talking, what are they doing? And the man tell our people, we have been trying, is verified. What they are using now is Red Cross. Red Cross, they are using Red Cross to transport these people to come and assist their people because Hannah know they are now. And they tell me, if you see any Red Cross having ammunition inside it, what is it? What do you call that? How did you find that? So our people should be very, very much alert. Now, any Red Cross motor vehicle you saw in Biafra land, because they know that we have known all this is Dangote that stopped it. They are using them, bringing their jihadists to come and assist their people in Biafra land. Of course, they are there, and everybody know they have entered. The real bad boys have entered the country. So our people have to wake up. The one you can do it. Anybody will do his own, and I will do my own, and we'll get our freedom. There's no too much. Remove fear now. Fear is a torment. One person will start this town, and our land is boiling, and everybody knows about that. Let us take it by force now. Whatever thing you can do, I always call all of you, if you are a native doctor, if you are wanting beer, if you are a kidnapper, water than a vase, in that chair, where all of you come here, this is the stop doing all those you aquatic boys. Come and defend your motherland. Otherwise, the rain must fall. It's a must. And it's very, very close. Let us do what we can do and defend our land. And for our brothers all over the world, if this transmitter of a thing, the media, everybody is happy now. At least we are covered 70% of Biafra land and the barons. We are still begging all of you because this radio is the power. This media is the power. If you know you can help in this transmitter in any way, shape or form, you call this number +48739 672 638, and the two of God will bless you as you do that. And email us and add, please bear with us. Very, very soon, we'll make sure the money you paid, we give you what it's out. And when people, I continue to pray for all of you, I continue to indulge. Continue to plead all of you, especially those of you from Uburu, Ipob, Amasiri, Afibi, Siago, Oposi, Easy. Please continue to
pray. Please welcome. What's up? I'll come to you.
All of you from Ekusigo local government, comprising of also Bolorif, or Kinja, Boss, Obo, each and Navy, continue calling this and the number. Be grateful because your people are very, very able. Ngwa South, Ngwa North, Isi Alangwa, Obiamangwa, your work is on progress. We love all of you, and we'll continue to encourage you to do the needful. Anoma people, 8 local governments in Anoma, please continue. We know what is happening there, but at the end of the day, we will conquer everywhere. Because that thing that is good in Imo State is equally good in that area. With tomorrow, nobody say we are dominating. Everybody is dominating you. This is the time. Call the number, please, and assist us. And Chukwoka bless you and reach your coast in the name of Chukwoka. My beloved brother, I still remain your brother, your comrade, Mazi Okefo knows you, and I heard from Umahaka. Maka is my local province of Biafra land. Good night for what Okonan. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. God bless you. There we go. Yeah. Caller on WhatsApp, thanks for holding on. Are you there?
Yes, my brother. This is Father Alexander calling from Missouri. How are you today, my brother?
I'm good. And you?
For sure, I'm good too. I want to greet Onyisi and Uchemefo. May God continue to bless them and all IBOBs worldwide. My brother, you see, we are talking about, people are talking about the movement of the Fulanese and the ammunitions and weapons they are bringing to our land. But I think for me, it isn't something new. It's not all IPOBs shouldn't be like a story now, because you know, sister, the alleged sister Chimobin Waka. Yeah, that our sister, as early as 2015, 2016, she kept telling everybody the movement of weapons in our land. As at 2016, that was when IPOB, you know, when she started saying it, and the helicopters giving the Fulanese weapons in various bushes in our land. And it was then about between 2015 and 2016 that they discovered a lot of weapons right inside their mosque. So for me, I think by now it should be what can we do, you know, to reprimand them, to stop them from coming. But if it is like the movement of weapons, I mean, this has been since 2015. I mean, personally, this is when I started hearing about that. And then there is something also I want to say. You know, there is about 4 lines that Ohamadike provided for anybody that can call or contribute anything, correct?
Yes, of course, yeah.
Those 4 lines, you know, sometimes there is something I discovered since I've been listening to Radio Biafra, that, you know, people will allow something to happen in their various units and zones for a very long time before they started complaining. For me, with the structure of IPOB, people should not allow something to linger so long before they start complaining. They have about 4 lines that they can reach Onyisi. By that I mean our supreme leader. Those numbers, I mean, they can let every individual or every coordinators, you know, let them make that number available to all the members and advise them to call. And probably if somebody sees something that is not going well, the person should call the DOS immediately. I mean, why should they, like what they are saying that is going on somewhere in Enugu, why should they allow that to linger so much before they start complaining? Sometimes somebody will be arrested, you know, it just may be after some months, they, you know, they start calling on Radio Biafra telling them that, oh, this person has been arrested. I mean, why all of those? Why all of those?
Rafa, let me say something here. It is not all like, you know, last Friday, somebody called and complained about some people being arrested for some time in Ahoda.
Yes.
In our interactive section.
Right.
Our leader took the name, and before a few hours after the broadcast, he published a proof showing that those people have been taken care of. Let me tell you what is happening. You know, our people, if somebody is arrested and is not released the following day, our people will feel that nothing, IPOB is doing nothing. You understand me? You know, if somebody is if people are being arrested, Nigeria is a government. There are procedures. Our lawyers, we have standby lawyers that are there. Every day they know about people that have been arrested. So there are procedures, processes. Sometimes they will demand.
I know there are processes.
Yes, it is not that they are reporting late or they report, but because they feel that they don't, you know, that the IPOB is not doing anything. Without them knowing that IPOB is engaged on it. If you scroll, I think you scroll the page of our leader. You saw the names of those people to tell you that they have been engaged right from time. You saw what I mean?
Well, sometimes, our people, they don't know how to report things, Sometimes they are telling Onyisi or calling on radio as if to say those people, they have been in jail without being taken care of. That is the way I am understanding them. Sometimes they like vocabularies to really express themselves for one to get exactly what they are talking about. I think that might be the problem. However, what I'm trying also to say that I don't know why, the way IPOB is being structured, I think nobody should come in and have his way. Because the national coordinators or the unit coordinators, even the members, they should have the phone numbers given to everybody for suggestion. I mean, if anybody sees something that is not good, you call direct. The DOS, they may not take action immediately, but you have related to them that look at what is going on here, not after some months, many years, somebody what is happening in what? No. I mean, the organization IPOB is structured very, very well. It's like me now. If I see something that is not good, I will make sure either I send text or I call. Sometimes even I can call you, say, man, look at what I'm. You understand what I mean? People should.
You should also understand that people's understanding are different. Mostly in that zone. Yeah. People's behavior.
I agree with you. I agree with you.
Are different. That is it.
Right. I mean, and another thing I would like to say before I let you go, my brother, is this. I would suggest having been following the program of IPOB, the people that one or two things happened and they fell by the wayside. I would suggest that even if it is unit coordinator, zonal coordinator, for me, I think at this point it's very important to check the person's character and way of understanding things and his personality at this point in time. There are some people, their own personality does not warrant them to be in any leadership or in anything to lead. That is their personality. That is whom they are. You cannot change it. So this is my little contribution, my brother. I want to once again to thank you very much. God bless you.
And you too. Thank you very much. I understand what you mean. Thank you very much. One thing is this. Nigeria has done a very great damage in our people to the extent, sometimes. Anyway, that's why we are enlightening our people. There are some behaviors that are going on in that zone. People don't see it as anything bad, but it is when you travel outside, you see civilized behavior, you start knowing that, look, the way I have been behaving is animalistic. I'm telling you. But that place, they will hail it. They will be hailing you. That, oh, you are the man. You are the man. Not knowing that you are just behaving like an animal. So, just like a darkness, you staying in a dark place, you don't know. That is it. That is why we are enlightening our people. That there are some things that, Mazi, come on, please, hold on. That is why we are enlightening our people. Like this, something like, you are a coordinator or you are in a leadership position in IPOB, and the leadership tells you that, okay, we are okay with your service. Please step down and do another thing, or just step down and be, you take it with joy. It's not that we hate you, or somebody hate you, or this and that. That is what we are trying to upgrade the mentality of our people. Not that if they tell you to step down, you know, instead you call people to tell them the good things you have been doing, why this, you know, why I've contributed to this. No, instead I will go, let's scatter it. That is animal behavior. We are training ourselves on governments because that is the hardest thing to do, even in our own people. Caller on WhatsApp. Are you there? Thank you for holding on, Mazi.
Bless you abundantly for such. Actually, my name is Mazi Rakubedli Ndikum. I came from Umuaka in Owo Province, Biafra land. But I'm from Russia as the national coordinator. Biafrans are the friends of Biafrans around the globe. Greeting from Moscow. Indeed, this platform is only thing that brought us together since the history of Nigeria, since after the war. There is nothing that Biafrans have own can call their own apart from this our radio platform. And because of that, I say Chuko Chama bless our stream leader who think wisely to create this platform for us, that we can be able to interact as a family. So Mazi, the little contribution I want to contribute tonight is because of the docile mentality that our people have at home. That anything that happens, nothing moves people. People cannot react. Anything goes. I was just as I came back from work this evening, I was watching what is happening. That is the latest development in Beirut. Because of the explosion that happened a few days ago, that about 30-something people died. Because of that, now the whole people have risen, and now they are demanding that their government will have emergency election. That's for them are not taking care. That is for them allowing such explosion that cause life for people. The people that are there, they have risen. But if it is Nigeria, the people that Boko Haram and the headsmen are killing in Nigeria, and that is on daily basis, is more than 100. But this thing happened, and now people and their working friends, they are demanding accountability from their government. They are demanding that the people that are there in the government who are representing them should give accounts. Why should they? Where were they? What were they doing that this type of a deadly blast has happened that take the life of people? This is how human beings reason. Therefore, until our people that are living in the zoo can be able to rise to their feet and open their mouth and do what is necessary. I heard this most of the time. Some of our people they be international community, they call America, they call this country or the other UN to come, and they cannot come if we are there to die. If we cannot do what we're supposed to do, that means that we are comfortable with the situation there. Normal people, they react when things happen negatively in their land. But in our own, everything goes. Immediately that thing happen, look at our people that are in Lagos, they burn their market, is it early this year or last year? In the north, they burn their market. Even in our own land, they also burn market with the tanker. People will come there, shout, they will cry. After a few days, maximum 2 days, everybody, always to their tents. Everybody will go back to their normal business. And that's why things remain, and that's why Fulani are taking us for granted that anything goes. They can use us, they can do anything at will. They can kill, they can rape our daughters, they can rape our mothers, they can rape our sisters.
And they have internal collaborators. That is the worst part of it. Internal collaborators. That's the worst part of it. You will see that those military checkpoints and police checkpoints, Fulani checkpoints on the road, they have people even now our own people collecting money for them or helping them one way or the other. And, they call it hustling. It's their own business. They are making money. That is it. It's very sad. Go on, my brother.
Yes, actually, those people that are there because the system have blocked their mentality and they're only thinking about their belly. But it is individuals, people that, even at the process of this protest that's happening in Beirut, most of I think some police officers lost their life. But we're not encouraging it. So those people that are taking all this bribe along the road, that are our own people that are supporting these Fulanis to be extorting our people. It is ordinary people, those people that are extorting are supposed to rise against them. And then, then they will be on their knees. So, Maz, I don't want to spend much time because I know many people are calling in. But it is really painful that in our lives that this type of thing is happening in our midst and everybody is keeping quiet. Some people are having 1 month fasting and prayer. When the Fulani have their dagger, have their knife, have their AK-47, killing you on daily basis. Somebody who calls himself a pastor, somebody who calls himself general overseer, somebody who calls himself the president of Khan, Nigeria Christian Association, is declaring 1 month fasting and praying. What a shame. Since in the history, since we are hearing the things that are happening in Europe, in America, have you heard that in America or Europe, any country in Europe, that is that after terrorist attack, when churches is attacked by the jihadists, that the church declare fasting and praying, they only face them with ammunition. They will send their ministry to go and fetch them, to go and look them, to find them out and then wipe them away. But our own so-called pastors, so-called general overseers are the people encouraging people to be praying. Many enemies were armed. So, Maz, our people wake up, better for everybody. But I thank God for our people, IPUB, for giving us IPUB, because only IPUB have the stamina to challenge this particular terrible situation in the zoo. So I pray that God can bless all Biafrans and also our leaders everywhere, in any place we are, and give us more strength to continue until we achieve our end, that is Biafra. I'm signing on for here. Thank
you very much. Thank you. We must continue. This is Radio Biafra House of Service coming to you through Radio Biafra London. We must continue, and we are winding down. In few minutes, I will call it a quit. We are winding down. The issue is this. The issue is that we are here enlightening our people that there are many characters in that zoo that is not normal for a human being or for human beings. But they themselves, out of ignorance, they think that it is the best. That it is the best. So this is why we are pointing out. We're pointing little things in order to change the mentalities and the characters of our people towards, our organization as a government. That is it. Because Nigeria has destroyed our mentality in total. They have done so. Many things that they do, they don't know that it is not supposed to be like that as human beings. Caller on the line, your name and where you're calling from. I think you are going to be the last call. Caller, are you there?
Yeah, Jonathan.
Welcome to the program. And you too.
And our brother Mazi Jacob. Also strengthen you, to give you the mind, to give you the power, to give you the grace to work for the nation.
Yes, sir.
Mazi, I don't have much to say. I thank you, and I thank our leader, our deputy leader, Mazi Chemefo, and I thank my great leader, Ohamadike, one of Biafra. Mazi, what I want to say is that our people should open their eyes.
I think you never introduce yourself, please.
Yeah, Mazi, Thank you. My name is Michael Israel. I come from Ogwe. Ogwe is in Asa, and Asa is Biafran land. Right now, I am calling from Odawa, under Iguata province.
Thank you.
What I want to say is that let our people, let them rise up. There is no more time. There is no, I don't see any reason why we should fear. Let us remove fear. Let us remove fear. See the enemies, they are everywhere. They are everywhere surrounding us. Then we are there saying we are afraid. Let everybody stand up. I don't have much to say because even as I'm here, I am not happy because let our people not say that they are afraid this time we are now because I could read me in Western India because me, I am not afraid. I am not afraid to die. Because it's even better that I die as a Biafra than to die as a Nigerian, which is darkness. Or a Biafra. Thank you.
Thank you very much. We must continue, and this is where I'm going to draw the curtain. The issue, the people, the main people spreading this fear factor, I tell you, are the so-called political elites we have in our land. Both in Middle Belt, both in Northern land, both in Biafra land. These are the people that are spreading the fear factor. These are the people that whenever our people are slaughtered by the Fulani jihadists, they will come and, tell you, no, just fear government, don't ever retaliate, don't take law into your hands. These are the people. These are the people that will continue telling you, you people are, you never hear, you never see war. These are things that spread fear factor to our people. But we must rise above all this. You listen to a representative, a so-called senatorial representative of Southern Kaduna, which I played his clip some time ago, I think last week. They arrested his people for trying to defend themselves. Now they call him and we are interviewing him. And he's even trying to blame the people arrested. That is the problem we are having. It's everywhere. The saboteurs, their job is more dangerous than even the enemies. They spread fear factor one way or the other. And that is why we must deal with them, honestly. It's not only the whole people, because just as like Mazi Jacob said, any political position you have in Nigeria, you must swear an oath to defend the tenets of that constitution of that land, even if it is the wiping your people out, even if your people are being wiped off the face of the planet, you must make sure that you betray your people. Nigeria is just, please, I will not take the calls again. I'm making my final remark, my closing remark, please. Nigeria, being a Nigerian servant, or public servant, or politician in Nigeria, is just being against the people, against his own people. That is just what it means. When the governor of Afghanistan will tell you on national television that people that are crying for this and that, Fulani herdsmen, that anyway, that we are elected to protect the tenets of the Nigerian constitution. It's not to protect, it's not to do your wish as a people, not to protect your interests. He said it pump and play. Now what are we talking about? What are we talking about? Those people are the number one enemies. Because why are they defending Nigeria? Nigeria, okay, hold Nigeria so that they will continue looting. So that their masters, the British, through their Fulani submasters or masters also, will continue benefiting heavily. And they will be eating the crumb just for themselves, not for the people. The people is zero. That is what Nigeria is all about. So, we should rise against all these things. That is what I'm saying. Mazi Jacob, are you there? Please make your final remark before I call it a quit. Are you there?
Yeah.
Go on.
Before I go, I want to respond to this man that said that we should bring a woman from South Africa. No, that's the problem. Now that we did now.
Okay.
But we bring them one day will come because you should say no. Most of them they are not at home now. They are all of them. They are all IDP camp. Those who
refugee camp.
Yeah. So and then they did, and fear they find their body. So we will burn up the camp. We will be in the traditional ruler. We will burn up the communist radio. We will talk. So just keep us. Just help us. Stay with the Biafra anytime, any day, any moment. We will hear. So we hear Google see. So we will them come. Then the issue of so this army checkpoint and that. This is it happen only the east. The people they go east where they gonna say this na that will happen. The moment if you go east from Lagos, you know, from Lagos to Ore, you get this small from Lagos to Ore. The moment you enter is from Onitsha, you're going to Ore. You know that's mean. When you are going to Port Harcourt, the same thing from all the people don't pay. Or I say it can be there for a long time. So and sometimes they are coming out, they will say, "Hey, you want your money go? That's the money, wallahi." As they do with you, they will speak outside. They will say, "I will do with you." So we say, "We have Abi." She say, "You want to go Abi?" So I say, "You want to be Abi?" I will. That's it. And after you go finish, they will stop. So the thing, they can't stop it because they were sent to do that, and they must do it. So if they kill you, no case. You don't why I may kill you, say they carry go no that way. Now, don't have to do with them, blah, 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 me just enter for money. So, what was it? It's a time for you to fight. Let this Biafra come. The only way you will drive free, the only way you will come back without anybody disturbing you, without anybody molesting you, is for the Biafra to come. And the Biafra will come with, if all of us will join hands together, follow the Mazikano directive. Things will go well, and they will not live well. So, thank you. Before I go, let me just leave this quote for my people to take it and hold themselves with. This quote said, the enemy fight the hardest when you are closer. The enemy, they fight very more harder when you say you are close to your breakthrough. Meaning that the best day is ahead to come. When they know, say the best day is ahead to come. So no weapon to fight against us shall prosper in Jesus' name. So for us to work hard, they are coming here because our breakthrough is almost there now, which they know. So we need to they are fighting harder, and we, because we are almost getting there. We will go for. That is it. So my people of Nassau State, I told them, my woman, Bimba, the boys will get back, boom, by her. But get say, how do you come with the people say, you band on Monday. I'm the band on Monday, so my people of Nassau State, all of thank you very much. We look forward to the end of this program. Don't forget to listen to. If you're there for Abuja, don't forget to listen to 102.1. Don't forget to hear that if you go there, it's free of charge. Just through the radio. You will get Radio Biafra FM 102.1. Okay. Only stay tuned. You will learn, you will understand. That's the way we will learn, we will understand what is that phone. And the rest, all of the people of the world, I thank you very much. I think we keep on praying for our brothers and our sisters at the South Carolina. Encourage them for them to come out and guide themselves and protect themselves. Thank you very much. So, now here I come to the end of the program. We see on Monday, by the grace of God, the same time, the same station. My name is Mazi Jacob Ombase. Good night.
Thank you very much. Good night. And also from me, Mazi Jonathan Chinedu, from here, I will say good evening.